Oh, yes, Dolly. I think your brand new spotty hair ribbon is lovely. I got it especially for our picnic, Jemima.
Millie and Molly loved having picnics in the park, especially with their precious dolls.
Now would you like another cup of tea, Jemima? Oh, yes, please. Ready, set, go! I'm winning! No, you're not. Better get to the park side first. I'm faster. Faster than you. We'll see, Molly. I'm winning. There's the park sign. Draw! Millie! Molly! Ella Bella Boo! Hi! Visiting Aunt Maude, are you?
She's staying for the weekend while her mother packs.
Oh, is it this weekend they're moving? I get out! I get out! Auntie Maude!
Oh, I heard you, child. There's no need to shout. Yes, I'll really miss them.
Me too. Her mum says they'll come back and visit. Big hug! That's a lovely hug, Ella Bella Boo. Big hug! Hugs back. Oh. Flower! Flower! She likes flowers more than hugs.
Ella Bella Boo, no! Stop! Don't break everything in sight.
Bye, Ella Bella Boo. See you. Bye-bye.
Look, here's your lovely ball.
Ball! Ball!
Oh, will you look at the state of this rose bush? Ah, I know. Nail scissors.
Ella Bella Boo kick! Whoa! Wiggle go! Mine!
When Molly got home from the park, she was in for a shock. She was just about to put Dolly and her tea set away when...
Now, Dolly, I'll put you... Dolly? Where are you? She's in your backpack. I saw you put her in. I know, but she must have fallen out on the way home. Quick, we've got to go back the way we came.
Back at the park, Molly looked everywhere, but there was no sign of Dolly.
Molly, we've already searched here.
So Molly went straight to the police station.
She's the same age as me, and her hair is sort of the same colour as mine. Oh, and remember, she's wearing the red spotty bow.
Mm-hmm. And what colour eyes does she have?
Blue, and she's about this tall.
This isn't a missing person we're talking about here, is it?
No, of course not. She's my doll.
I'm sorry, Molly, but I can't put in an official police report for a missing doll, only for a missing person.
Oh.
You could try other places where people hand in lost property and make a list of all the people you might ask.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me, has anyone handed in a missing doll?
See, I think.
Oh.
Now, under here, I've a box of stuff that's been left here and handed in. Take anything you want from here.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Is it there? No. No. She's not in here. That's one off the list. Huh? Poor Dolly, hope she's okay. This one's cute. And she needs a home. Maybe you could get to love her as much as Dolly. No. I could never love another doll as much as Dolly. I just know she's out there waiting for me. Somewhere. Millie, you don't think Dolly's lost forever, do you? It's just that it's been a whole day now, so you might not find Dolly. Thanks for staying the night. It's nice to have you and Jemima here. Maybe someone is taking really good care of Dolly. Someone who loves Dolly as much as you do. No. Nobody could love Dolly as much as I do. Nobody. Wav-oo, wav-oo, wav, 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 wav.
Next day, Millie and Molly asked a lot of people, everyone on the list, if they had seen Dolly. But the answer was always the same.
I'm sorry, Molly, but I haven't seen your precious Dolly.
Thank you. Bye, Mr. Ferryman. That's almost everyone on the list. It's been nearly 2 days now. You've looked everywhere. I don't think... I'll just keep looking till the end of today, okay? Then I suppose I'll have to give up. Okay, there's just one more person left on the list. Aunt Maude! Do we have to? She's so snippy.
At Aunt Maud's, Ella Bella Boo was getting ready to take Dolly to her new home in a faraway town.
Ella Bella Boo! Where are you now? Mummy's here. Time to go.
Time to go! Wiggle go bye-byes.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Oh, dear. I'll miss that little terror. Oh, get a grip, Maude. Strong cup of tea, that's what you need.
Hello, please stop. Yes, I've got that, Aunt Maude. A missing precious china teacup. Belonged to your grandmother. Aunt Maude, unless you think it's been stolen, I'm sorry, but it's not a police matter.
No, you ask her. She's your doll. Huh? Aunt Maude?
Oh, fiddlesticks!
What's wrong?
My teacup, my precious china teacup, and it's gone. Oh,
We could help you look.
oh,
Molly's really good at looking for lost things, 'cause she never gives up.
really?
Sure I can help. But have you seen...
No time for chit-chat. Got to find my precious teacup. That's the garden and the house searched from top to bottom and no sign of it. It's hopeless. I'm never going to find my beautiful teacup.
And it's nearly the end of the day, Molly, and still no sign of Dolly.
And all the while, Dolly and the teacup were heading further and further away.
Maude, have you looked in your garden shed? Look! What is it? Dolly's spotty ribbon! This means Dolly was right here! Look! A teaspoon! So maybe Aunt Maude's teacup was right here too!
Where?
Ella Bella Boo must have been playing with it in here. And my Dolly! So where is Ella Bella Boo now?
Nearly 100 miles away.
100 miles away? Auntie Maude!
Ella Bella Boo?
Oh, I forgot Ella Bella Boo's stroller.
Ella Bella Boo, have you got Dolly? You're safe. Ella Bella Boo, could you please give me Dolly? No! Wiggle girl mine! Oh. What's that? That looks like...
Oh, my precious teacup. All in one piece.
Ella Bella Boo, she's my doll. I've been looking everywhere for her. Wiggle girl mine! Well...
Darling, give Molly her doll.
No! Mine! Mine!
Come on, Ella Bella Boo. Give the doll back now.
No! Mine!
Oh, no, I'm running so late. The furniture van will be there before us.
Okay, you can keep Dolly. But you have to love her more than any other doll in the whole world. And don't let her eat too many lollies. And bring her with you when you come and visit.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Molly. Now, can you close that door and lock it? We've got to get going.
Are you okay, Molly? Wait! Stop!
Look, I'm sorry, but we're in a screaming hurry.
This won't take a sec, I promise. Ella Bella Boo! Look! Huh? Oh! Let go! Let go! Mine! Dolly, I've missed you so much. Let go! Woo!
So Aunt Maude got her precious teacup back. And Molly had her precious dolly back again. Molly had never really given up hope that they would meet again, and from then on, they were never parted. Every school class has one. Even Millie and Molly's class has one. One like Humphrey.
Oh no! Humphrey! My beautiful picture! You wrecked it!
Humphrey isn't as bad as he used to be, but he can still be a tease.
How did you bag it up on the roof, Millie? I'll give you one guess.
How will you do your homework now, Millie?
That Humphrey!
Usually, Millie and Molly just tolerated Humphrey's mischief.
Marmalade!
But one day, Humphrey went too far.
Where are you, Tomcat? Marmalade!
Looking for these?
No, Humphrey! You hurting them! Down!
Didn't hurt your precious dumb cats.
They're not dumb. Oh, poor Tomcat. Did that nasty Humphrey hurt you? It's all right, Marmalade. We'll teach that Humphrey a lesson. Yeah. Let's teach Humphrey a lesson.
So Millie and Molly decided to play a trick on Humphrey.
What are we waiting here for?
Aunt Maude, we don't want her to see us.
Well, duh, because she'll be snippy at us as always. But why are we here?
We're spying on her. We think she might be an alien from outer space.
Oh, yeah,
Get
right.
down!
Ouch!
Is anyone there?
Don't move. Don't make a sound.
No. Fiddlesticks.
That was close.
Aunt Maude's not an alien?
But she's snippy all the time. Aliens are snippy all the time.
They are?
Well, if they were nice, they wouldn't want to take over the world, would they?
Well, maybe.
And what about her huge vegetable patch? Yes. Why does a lady who lives on her own grow so many vegetables? She can't eat them all.
I don't know.
To feed the army of Martians when they come.
Really?
And why do you think Aunt Maude's magic muffins help you do better at school when you eat them?
Because they give me energy?
No, they control your brain.
Millie and Molly's trick was starting to work. Humphrey was going to look very silly indeed. That was going to teach him a lesson. But tricks have a way of working out differently. Humphrey wanted to be absolutely sure that Aunt Maude was from another planet before he started telling other people.
Right, let's see what's on TV.
And those bugs will soon be attacking the plants now thriving in your garden. You'll need to
Ah,
spray
the gardener's
and
son,
spray a
just
lot.
in time.
Probably your least favourite tool in the garden shed is the spray equipment, but the pump spray is the weapon of choice against these pests. Once you've primed the device properly, then
Now, where's that thing of mine? I know. Ah!
An alien weapon? Wow.
Take that! And that! Ha-ha!
And all you have to do is line them up, and you can wipe them all out in no time.
Ah, they won't know what's hit them. I'll zap them all.
The next day, Humphrey had a lot to tell the class.
And Aunt Maude has this thing from outer space that'll zap us all. She's growing 1 trillion vegetables so she can feed all the aliens that are going to come down and take over the whole entire planet. And our town's going to be first.
Millie and Molly had repaid Humphrey for being so mean to Marmalade and Tomcat. Everyone in the whole class thought he looked silly.
They'll probably learn right here in the school. And Aunt Maude will meet them and they'll probably eat all the girls first. I saw Aunt Maude growing antennas out of her head. Do you believe me?
No, people. It's not nice to make fun of Humphrey. Besides, we should admire his wonderful imagination.
It's not imagination. It's real. Aunt Maude's from outer space. Yeah, well, you'll all be sorry when the aliens come.
Humphrey!
Millie and Molly wondered if they'd gone too far. They didn't mean that Humphrey should be laughed at this much. But nasty tricks have a nasty way of backfiring.
Millie, Molly, over here.
What are you doing, Humphrey?
Keep your voice down. We're going to save the world.
What? We?
Us three are the only ones who know the truth about Aunt Maude. Nobody else believes except us. So you got to help me.
Help you do what?
Capture Aunt Maude, of course, when she walks through the park.
What?
Yeah, then we can make her tell everyone at school about being an alien.
But Humphrey...
When we save the world, we'll be heroes and eat as much ice cream as we want.
No!
Don't you like ice cream?
Aunt Maude!
The two girls knew they'd better stop Aunt Maude from going through the park.
Aunt Maude! Aunt Maude! Wait!
What's all this noise and rushing? You know I don't like rushing or noise.
Sorry, Aunt Maude, but where are you going? You're not going through the park, are you?
Well, of course I am. I always go through the park when I go shopping.
Wouldn't you like to go a different way?
No, I wouldn't.
If Millie and Molly couldn't stop Aunt Maude, then they'd have to stop Humphrey, somehow.
And don't rush about. Oh, fiddlesticks.
But you mustn't capture Aunt Maude.
Why not? We'll be heroes.
Humphrey, Aunt Maude isn't an alien. We made that up to trick you. Yeah, because you were mean to Marmalade and Tomcat.
Not an alien? Really? I should have known. I should have guessed. Aunt Maude is using her alien magic muffins from outer space to control your brains.
No!
I'll just have to save the world by myself.
You have to believe us, Humphrey. We made it up. Yeah, she has a big garden to grow vegetables for a gardening competition. And her snippiness is just snippiness. It's nothing to do with her being an alien.
Then what about the thing that she's going to zap us all with?
Well,
Here she comes.
Aunt Maude, stop! Look out!
What's all this?
Gotcha now.
Back, Aunt Maude!
Ah!
Aunt Maude!
Yes!
What's going on? Let me out! Why is everything so dark? Where did everybody go?
Are you all right, Aunt Maude? Aunt Maude?
Fiddlesticks!
Nobody had ever seen Aunt Maude this snippy before.
I'm going to take care of this immediately. I've never been so...
Millie! Molly!
I can't believe it's... This is the most...
Molly! Millie!
Oh, fiddlesticks!
Millie! Molly! Save me! She's gonna zap me!
What nonsense are you talking about now, boy?
Please don't zap me, Aunt Maude.
Zap?
Please, Aunt Maude, he thinks...
Yes, yes. Well,
He thinks you're an alien from outer space.
what?
I saw your zapper.
My what?
He thinks he saw you last night with something. And everyone you were going to zap us all.
Yes, I did.
You did?
This is it. It's for gardening. It's a spray. It zaps all those pests that ruin my lovely prize-winning vegetables. I'm the best gardener in the whole town, you know.
So you're not an alien from outer space? And you're not going to take over the world?
Certainly not, Humphrey. But I will be ringing your mother and the school and possibly the police station. You can't go round dropping boxes on anyone you feel like, can you?
No, Aunt Maude.
It wasn't all Humphrey's fault, Aunt Maude. It was our fault too. It was a trick that went too far.
I see.
You'll have
Millie and Molly explained everything, and all three volunteered to do some chores to make up for upsetting Aunt Maude so much. And Millie and Molly decided something else too.
Sorry, Humphrey. We didn't mean for the trick to turn out so badly. We won't ever trick you ever again, or anyone else. But you won't hurt our cats again, will you?
Well, I'll try not to.
Promise?
Promise.
What's all this jabbering? There's still lots of work to do, more weeding, there's compost to be moved, and the tool shed needs to be tidied. Understand?
Yes, Aunt Maude.
Now, perhaps some afternoon tea will give you enough energy. Who wants a muffin? Humphrey?
Are they magic muffins?
Well, they're my muffins. I made them myself. They're good for your brains. Have one.
No, thank you very much, Aunt Maude.
It might take Humphrey just a little while longer to believe that Aunt Maude is not an alien. Everyone was excited when Miss Blythe announced that Millie and Molly's class was going on a field trip to the forest.
And you'll collect specimens and draw pictures of birds and plants.
Wow! I get to be an explorer. I can find some leaves for my collection.
Get these permission notes signed, and on Monday, we'll all catch the ferry across the river.
It was then that Molly's enthusiasm for the field trip suddenly, mysteriously disappeared.
Miss Blythe, do we all have to go on the field trip?
Yes, of course. It's part of your schoolwork.
Oh, it's just, I might have to do something else on Monday.
And what's that?
Just something really important. Maybe.
But the next day, when it was time to hand in the permission note, Molly still hadn't found an excuse not to go on the field trip.
Wear warm clothes and comfortable shoes.
Molly! Molly, your permission note. I can't give it to you. Why not? It's the ferry. What about the ferry? It's too what? Too, scary. Molly's scared of the ferry.
Chloe, perhaps you'd like to stand up and share your funny joke with the whole class.
But no, Miss Blythe.
Rightio. So we'll see you all bright and early Monday.
Poor Molly. But lucky Molly had a very clever friend, Millie.
It's all right, Molly. It's safe. You've been on the ferry before, but only when it was tied up.
Now, lass, I promise I'll take my ferry only out a little ways, not right out into the river, until you're used to it.
But I'll be right beside you all the way, Molly. All right.
So over the next couple of days, Millie sat beside Molly on the ferry. The first day, the ferryman took the ferry just a short way out into the river. The second day, the ferryman took the ferry just a little further out into the river.
Here, lass, you pay attention to Bosun and don't go fretting about what the ferry's doing.
Yeah, give Bosun a good pat.
The third day was the day of the field trip. Molly hoped that she would be able to cross the river from one side to the other without being too frightened.
Binoculars and a magnifying glass and a compass. It's only a day trip. Why do you need all that stuff?
All aboard! Molly,
Are you ready for your big voyage, matey?
Come on, Molly.
Molly, take a look at how the water sparkles.
No, thank you very much. Bosun needs padding. Go on, Molly. You can do it. The river is so beautiful.
Go on, Molly.
Yeah, you can do it. Pretty.
See, lass? We're over halfway across the river.
Wow. The water really does sparkle when it's all around you.
Good on you, lass. You're no longer a landlubber.
You did it! And you were right beside me all the way, Millie.
With the ferry trip behind them, the whole class was soon exploring the forest.
You know, they're a fungus.
It's so pretty. And so is this leaf. Here, use my magnifying glass. Thanks. I'm going to put it in my collection.
Suddenly, the unexpected happened.
What was that?
Oh, dear. It's alien zombie monster spaceships.
It's just a bit of thunder.
Oh, and some rain too. Oh, dear me. Quick sticks, people, gather round. We'll have to take shelter somewhere, but there's nowhere out here in these woods with a roof.
Miss Blythe, Farmer Haggerty's barn is near here. See?
Oh, yes, just beyond the trees. Thank you, Millie.
Soon everyone was safe, sheltering in Farmer Haggerty's barn, because they couldn't all fit in his house.
Just stay here a wee while till the rain eases, and we can all go home.
Sorry, Miss Boyd, but no one's going anywhere in a hurry.
Why ever not?
The rain's so heavy, the river's flowing too fast for the ferry to cross.
Wow! This is exactly what happens to real explorers. Listen. The rain's stopping. Oh, good. I don't like the rain. So my mum and dad can just drive over the bridge and get me?
No, the bridge upstream has collapsed from the floodwaters. We'll all have to stay the night, right here.
Stay the night? No!
Come on now, everyone. A little bit of shush. Millie?
Molly and I've stayed the night in the barn before. It's great fun, really.
I'm sure it'll be quite an adventure.
I've got to go and secure the ferry. Farmer Haggerty's given me this rope. And as for Bosun, Molly, keep an eye on me first, mate.
Staying the night in this barn.
Stay here.
To sleep on hay.
Rightio. Thank you, officer. Now, people, I've just spoken to the policeman and he's telling all your families that we're staying the night.
What do we sleep on?
What'll we eat?
You'll be as snug as bugs in these rugs.
Farmer Haggerty, thank you. That's grand.
And I'm going to set up a barbecue and cook sausages.
Got any dinosaur blood?
Oh, dinosaur blood?
Tomato sauce. I'll eat lots and lots of it.
No! I don't need that.
It gets pretty chilly in here.
Because I'm not staying the night.
Storm's made it very dark out.
Chloe, where are you going? Chloe?
I'm going home.
Chloe, come back. Oh, dear. I don't know my way around here well enough to go after her.
I could go after her.
Oh, thank you, but no. Chloe's upset about something. It'd be better if it were me.
Molly and I could come with you, Miss Blythe. We know our way around the farm, and I've got my compass.
The river was wild and angry when Chloe reached its banks, and nothing like the gently flowing waters they'd crossed earlier that day.
Get back from the bank, lass! It's dangerous! The river's washes the bank away.
No! You've got to take me across the river! Now!
The ferry isn't going anywhere. Go back.
No! I'm staying right here till you promise to take me home!
Don't sit there, lass. It's not safe. Stop! Don't come any closer.
What's wrong?
The riverbanks could collapse from all the rain.
Oh, Chloe, it'll be night soon. Come back with us.
No! I'm going home! Come on, Chloe! It's lovely and warm back in the barn!
But Molly saw that something was frightening Chloe, just like the ferry had frightened her.
Chloe! Is there something that you're worried about? Something back at the barn? No! When I told Millie about being scared of the ferry, it helped me be brave!
It's going to pour again, and any more rain on these banks and they'll collapse.
Chloe, you don't have to be scared all by yourself. Tell me what's scaring you and it won't seem nearly so scary.
Molly's right. A problem shared is a problem halved.
Really? Really?
Come on, lass, your friend's right.
As long as you don't call me a scaredy cat, Molly, I promise.
Not too close to the water, Molly.
What is it? A problem shared is a problem halved. I've never stayed the night away from home before. And I'll never be able to get to sleep without my kitty cat. I didn't know you had a pet cat. She's my toy cat. And she's pink and furry. I think I know what might help. You're right, Molly. Bosun is nice to pat. Almost as nice as my pink kitty cat. You know, Chloe, it's okay to be scared sometimes. When Millie and I first camped out for the night... Is that Chloe? Yes.
The next day, the river had subsided. Molly enjoyed her trip back on the ferry even more than the trip over. Nothing was too scary when you had a friend by your side and a cat on your lap.